Hello, my name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, here to give you an overall collective message for November 14th through the 21st. As always, this is an overall message for the collective, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. I also want to invite you into my 3-day masterclass. It's called New Earth Money. So if you're ready to break out of the money matrix and really stop outsourcing your safety or your feeling of being provided for into money and go straight directly to the real source, which is spirit, then you will love this free masterclass. The description or the link to sign up will be in the description below. So I hope to see you in there. Let's see what spirit has for us for November 14th through the 21st. November 14th through the 21st. Whatever's in the highest and best for the collective spirit. Woo. Okay, I'm going to read this one first because this one I can see. It's in my hand, and then I will pick up whatever this was that fell on the ground. Yep, it's down, so I'm not sure what this is yet. We have dream big, let go of small thoughts about yourself, see yourself succeeding. Something that I also thought was significant was when I laid this deck down. This is our psychic deck, the fulfillment of wishes card. I thought, usually I don't always look at the card at the bottom, and I thought, well, that's really weird. And then boom, we're starting with this dream big card. So there's some, I know that we were diving deep into the shadows. We were doing that inner work, really trying to get to a place of our fulfillment of our wishes, this dream big type of an energy. And so we are really kicking off the energy this week with that. See yourself succeeding, see things working out for you. We're still healing, obviously, here. You are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. So we're still doing that shadow work. We're still in the healing of all of this. It's not that that has gone away, but we're really starting to break out of the scarcity, the lack, the not enoughness, and really starting to see that we really can have our dreams. We really can have our wishes be fulfilled. That is totally possible for us. And it's this shadow work and this diving deep that is getting, you're really recovering these parts of yourself that were not believing that. Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. This is always a big indication to me of manifesting. This is a big manifesting card when they're asking us to stay focused on the things that we desire and not what we fear. It's not that we're not going to heal or work with our fears. They're just saying, don't stay focused on that. Don't be consumed by that. Know that you're meeting the fear and you're recovering that aspect of yourself because you're blossoming into what you desire. And that's what they want you to stay focused on. They want you to stay focused on your dreams and your wishes and things working out for you. And even if you have to recover some parts of yourself that are still trapped in the fear or the lack or the scarcity, it doesn't mean that you need to stay like lingering there. Breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. And this is why we don't need to stay lingering there, is because we are literally, as we speak, breaking beyond these limitations, breaking beyond that lack, that scarcity, that contraction, that fear, and we are moving into joy and freedom, those big dreams, and what we are really wanting and desiring. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Right as I was reading this, I heard them say, I trust my desires. I trust my heart. I trust what I really want. Once again, that dreaming, that fulfillment of wishes energy, listening to your heart, trusting what you receive from your heart, what you receive from your desires, and not staying caught in that fear. It's like we're just going there to be with them, to meet them, to, alchemize them, to liberate them so they can come with us as we rise. Hearing messages from Spirit. I'm a clear channel for messages from Spirit. So Spirit is definitely, I mean, it's been weaving this whole time, but Spirit is really going to be flowing through you, like this very clear channel energy, creation energy, really allowing that to move through you. Spirit is really going to be, it's like you're working with your fears and liberating them, so that way your ego can step aside and you can just allow Spirit and life and the abundance and the overflow to move through you and out into the world, and into your tangible reality, because that is what that is more aligned with your desires. And so this is really more than anything about being that clear channel. Towards the end of the reading, I always like to pull a card from the psychic deck. We did have that fulfillment of wishes card. I'm almost going to put that to the side because that felt relevant this week, that was on the bottom. But let's see what they have for us for what's going to be coming, what's going to be moving from this energy, whether that's the next week or the following. Whatever the future holds for us. Show us, spirits. The pace is like so quick. I feel like I can't talk fast enough. I can't get it out fast enough. I'm glad that the psychic deck is like slowing us down a little bit here. The pace slows down a little bit. Ooh, suffering in silence is the card that we got for the future. This is really a ride that this month is taking us on. There's so much deep excavating, and then like we're coming and we're breaking free and we're dreaming big and we're listening with our heart and our desires and allowing ourselves to just be a channel for those things to come true. And then we're going to go back in the shadows again. We're going to go back into that shadow work again. And it's going to feel a little bit like a lone journey. So we'll see, what they have for us in the upcoming week. A little more maybe details on that. But just a heads up that the shadow work is not complete. The shadow work is not over. It was weaving this whole time, and we got that as our psychic card. So it's going to be coming in the again. We're not quite complete. So I hope that was helpful for you. If you'd like to join us for New Earth Money, it'll be on the 24th, 25th, and 26th at 5 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. CST, and 8 p.m. EST. I hope to see you there. So much love and namaste. Have a beautiful week.